Mm. And, and we are back. Hello, hello, and welcome to a new live stream here at the Mutant Almond channel. Yes, we are back. Sorry, the lens of my camera was a bit dirty, so we are back here in Bedrock Edition, building my entry for the building contest of the Minecraft movie. Of course, that's what we are doing, and I have been working a little bit, use some small details, like hold on. Yeah, I place a few coarse blocks over here to texture this a little bit, like around this hill for the lake, the fake lake. This is all fake. So we have fake water, fake smoke coming out of the chimney, and fake beds even. I made some fake beds. Let me show you. We go inside here. We have a chandelier, fake ladders because there are no ladders available, and these fake beds. What do you think? 3 block beds. I think they are cute. I think they are cute. Another chandelier, and this I will show you. Let's go outside. Let's go outside the fake house. Oh, this is like the furnace room and working station. Yes, those are crafting benches hidden on the roof. Yeah, Easter egg, a small Easter egg. Yeah, so I have been working in the terrain a little bit. I added a few bushes, these kind of bushes, a bit of patzol here and there, a bit of coarse dirt, the berry bushes also, ferns. I think we already had most of the ferns. It would be good to be able to move this around. I added, yeah, a few mushrooms, a little bit of everything, all of the grassy things that we have available. So I think that's enough. What do you think about my lamppost? I would love to have like lanterns here, but like the copper ones that are available here. But we are building in the taiga biome, so nothing of that is available. My fake smoke with the gray leaves, I think it's awesome. So basically I'm using most of the blocks from here. I'm using all of these. These I haven't used, but they are for the texturing of what we are doing right now. We are gonna do today. This door I haven't used, but I've used the trapdoor. I use this one and not this one also. 3 doors here, man, that's so unfair, and no doors in this one. What the hell? The people that choose these biomes, that's hard mode, man. That is really hard mode if you want to build in these biomes. So unfair, so unfair. This is the easy mode and hard mode, in my opinion. Yeah, so I'm using all of these because I also added some of the dark leaves to the cipher tree. I think it looks good with the two sort of leaves. I think it looks really good. It looks better than before. What do you think about my fake water? I love it. I love the fake water with the glass. Yeah. So hard mode, but they get the proper lighting blocks. Okay. I'm using most of these. I'm not using the doors of either of them, but I'm using these ones. Maybe I don't think I'm using those ones either. But all of these I'm using. I'm not using this one. Now that I think about it, I was thinking about spreading it a little bit with the. Let's try that. Let's try that. Maybe it looks good. I'm not sure. I was thinking in placing some. Yes, it's just too different. I don't think I like it. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's forget about it. I think it's fine, this texture as we plan it. I'm really happy and proud of this one because Do you see the depth using the walls and the blocks? That's so amazing. I really love this angle. I really love that. Yeah, so the walls are all texture now. We have the wool and the logs here. We have a pattern for the underground here and there, as you can see, 2 levels to give a bit of volume. This stair is functional now. I change a little bit the roof, so I remove this corner, and I think it looks amazing because now we have some curve here too that we didn't have earlier. So I think that that's great to remove those corners. It gives this sort of curve here that I love. And yeah, this is the most plain from the front because it has the entry point in the back. But I think that's pretty cool. I think I like that. Also, I'm not sure if in the final version this is gonna get removed because I cannot build here, as you can see, but for some reason I can build here. What? Okay, no, so not there, but just here, and that's a bit weird. So maybe this gets removed, but it will look more or less the same if that gets removed in the final version. I think that's okay. Yeah, and we made these windows too. We made these windows because this was looking a bit plain, and I'm very happy with the design. So what I was trying to do, since it's gonna get evaluated from the video, is that it looked good in the video from all angles of the video. So this was okay angle, and this was really good angle because we have the texture wall and we had the smoke, so the windows were not necessary here. That was okay. This angle is really nice too. We have the staircase, we have the door of the White House, and the shape of the roof was okay. I really love that transition when you can see the depth of the walls. But here, that was the problem. This is the most plain angle from this side, and without those windows was too boring. I wanted to make sure it looked good from every angle. So yeah, because I'm not sure if the file of the wall is gonna get uploaded during the submission process. I'm not sure about that, but the evaluation is probably just gonna be from the front pictures first. So there, wait, just watch it to show some real love for your stream because you have genuinely got crazy potential, and I've loved to connect you with top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of viewers and has over 70k followers. That's a lot of them. He actually helps small creators grow the right way. Oh, that's important, with real viewers, active chat, and loyal supporters who sub, give, and donate. If you are interested, add him on Discord. I think I actually added him already in Discord. I think in Signot eSports. I'm not sure. I will add him. For sure. That sounds like a good opportunity. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. That's really appreciated. I will add him in Discord after the stream is finished, because right now we have to texture the roofs. As you can see, the roofs are still not textured, and that has to change. So we will start with the copper ones. And also, even if the interiors are not gonna be shown anywhere, I want to make a kitchen in this interior. So basically this is a full house. Man, I wish this would be ladders, but we don't have ladders available, so fake ladders. So this is the bedroom. We will have to place some some bed. How is this called? The tables that you put to the side of the beds, something like that here. So that's something we need to add. Maybe some shelves for books or something using the trapdoors. I want to make a kitchen here because this is like the living room. This one here is the living room. These are the chairs I made. So can I crouch? No. So these are the chairs, no? These are, I look so small in these chairs. I tell you, I would love that Minecraft scale was a bit smaller, everything, like we were 3 blocks tall instead of 2. That would be awesome for me. Changing the scale so the player is 3 blocks tall. That would be awesome. But then the doors are a problem, no? You will have to make 3 block doors and they look a bit too thin, so... What did I do? Terrible. I broke the wall. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, in creative, I cannot go like this. Yeah, so this is my chimney. This is actually, even if it looks like a block, is half and half. So I was thinking about putting some orange wool here to simulate the fire, but because we don't have a full block, we cannot put anything inside. That's a pity, but it is what it is. Yeah, so this is the living room. No, this is the living room, and I'm missing another block here. Okay. This one? This one. Okay, so this is the living room. Those are the bedroom, and down here we have the Farney working station. No, as you can see, the roof is this is an Easter egg. No, the roof is made out of crafting benches, so nobody's gonna know but you guys. So this is the roof, the Farney. So this is like the working place of the house. I will make it also into the storage, but we don't have chests available for this challenge, so that's not a thing. So this has to be the kitchen, I think, or reception area plus kitchen. I'm not sure, because this is the bedroom. No, I think that will be nice to make that into a kitchen reception area or something like that. And that's the only two things that we have left for this project. One is to texture the roofs, and one is to make the interiors a little bit better, because the ground, I already did it. I think I'm pretty happy with the ground. It looks pretty good in my opinion. I place every single of these blocks to make it look like it will look good in a taiga, no? What do the instructions say? Has to be the challenge. Yeah, that's okay. That's not what I'm... Yeah, only using the blocks from your chosen palette biome. I don't know. At some point I read that it had to look good in the biome that you chose, no? So basically that's what we did with the ground. I added some patzol patches. As you can see, some small patches of patzol and the coarse dirt to transition it to the grass. I added even some coarse dirt here to make it pop up better. I think I really like having this coarse dirt here. That's maybe something a lot of people don't pay too much attention to, so I wanted to pay attention to that. So yeah, only the texture of the roofs and the interiors left. So let's start with the copper roofs. What do we need for this? We need this one, and this one for sure. This one, and this one. I don't think I'm using this. this one, and this one. I think for now we are gonna only use these blocks. So maybe we start by changing this one. We have to do it in patches. Has to be done in patches like that. Of oxidation. Maybe these two also. Okay. And maybe this is the fortunate one. So just a little bit of that. Not a lot. Not too much. No, that's too much already. Let's go with that. Maybe this one too. Okay, and I think a few here. That looks good for now. A few here. What? That's not right. Maybe this one too. And what about this one? Oh, my stream is failing already. Come on. This is so unfair. I think it's because of the weather, guys. I'm having problem with my computer because it's heating up so much because of the weather. Let's try reducing the video settings in Bedrock again, but I think I cannot go any lower. Frame rate is already okay. I can go down in the anti-aliasing. That doesn't matter. Actually, don't show my player name. I don't like that. Accessibility to. Nah, we can remove that. I don't care about that. Yeah, I think we cannot go any lower in any setting. I'm not sure how to solve this problem with my computer. It's really warm. It's really warm, my computer. I don't know. Okay, let's hope it doesn't happen again. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. It's gonna happen again. It's been happening in the two last streams, and it doesn't really happen in Java Edition because I use Bobby mode and some stuff to reduce the fatigue of my computer. But it keeps happening here, man. So annoying. So annoying. Okay, I need another one of the less oxidized copper blocks there. So that means this one has to be that. A couple of those have to be like that. Yeah. That looks awesome. This one too. Do we do this one too? Then this one too. Yes, just like that. And I think I want to keep it going down. So let's go for that one. Is not the right block. Sorry. I almost made a mistake. Almost. What? Falling. I'm falling for you. This one. Let's do this one too. And then this one. Should we do this one too? I think. Yep, that's not the right position. No, that's too much. I don't like that one. But let's do this one. I want to trace the corner. to trace the corner like this, and those are blocks, right? That I don't like. Let's try this one. I don't like it. Yeah, maybe both then. Yeah, I think this is the best. I think this is the best. Let's go with that. We don't have to have an oxidized block in every cluster. A less oxidized block like this one, no? There may be some clusters without one, no? Most of these are. This one is not, I guess. That looks okay. Maybe a couple more here. What do you think? Will a couple more here look good? Like this too? What? And then this one of these have to transition or not? Is that better or worse? Maybe the other one. Yes, yes. Affirmative. I like that. Affirmative. Okay. And this one. I really want to change that one. And what do we do here? We change that one and this one too. I think we'll go with that one over here. And we're missing some blocks now that I realize. That one and that one. And what about, is this visible from any angle? Yes, it is. So let's keep it as it is. I want to separate that. Okay. This one, I guess. I'm doing the same that in the other side, right? I feel like maybe. Okay. But if it looks good in one side, there is no problem doing something similar here, right? Okay, I place that. Let's stick with that. What about? No, this is not the right color. I meant to use the transitional. No, not the right angle and not the right block. This one too. Let's see. And I think I want to go this direction. So let's place one of those and a couple of these. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot actually. I really want to trace like the corners to make the shadowing, like the shape more recognizable. Let's do the same here. Couple of those. Then this one, let's try. No, let's try with that one and let's change this one to that. And now one block here and a corner here. Corner, stair. It's called a stair, not a corner. Mutant. Maybe plus. Maybe a bit here. Is it too symmetric? I think it is. Hello, hello, how are you doing? I don't play Donut SMP. I want to play in the, how was it called? The Wonder Project SMP. I was offered to play there. I was checking it out a little bit. It looks so good, the project. So I'm planning on building something in the Wonder Project SMP. But I have been busy with some builds that I already had in mind for my Forever World. I mainly do Forever World gameplay by myself. No, I don't play Donut SMP. Do you play Donut SMP? I don't think I like that kind of content for myself. Like, it's enjoyable to watch it, but not the kind of gameplay I like, because I like to just build and chill, and most of the people in Donut SMP I think is more PvP related and fast-paced content, no? So I don't enjoy it so much for myself. I mean, I like watching it. I watch it. Maybe someday we try. But again, first I want to try the Wonder Project. That's more appealing to me because there are it's more build, chill build related. By the way, Donut SMP is play in Java or in Bedrock? I think is both, or is it only for Bedrock? I'm in Bedrock right now, but I usually play in Java. It's good. It's good. So do you play in the Donut SMP? Do you? I think we are missing a little bit of this here. You play it's for both, for Java and for Bedrock. I see. Then I will play from Java probably, because I'm also having some problems streaming with Bedrock. Let's check the path. Let's check the camera path to see if it looks good from the video. Yes, I'm working in the movie building challenge. Yes, that's what we are doing, and we're almost done. We are texturing the roofs. I want to make the interiors, even if they are not judged, and we are gonna be done. So the thing I'm working right now is in the copper roof. I'm texturing it a bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna win, but at least make good content out of it, right? Yeah, you see that's what I mean. I really like vanilla. I don't like playing with mods. I know it can be a bit weird looking at this world that is heavily modded, no, with all of this stuff. But this because we are working in the movie build challenge, so we have to work in this world to do that. Yeah, I think it looks good now from this side. This is like the most boring side of the build, sadly. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. I try my best. And this one, I really like this one. I use all of the techniques I have been developing over the years and more. You see what we did here? I really love this angle. The texture in the walls with using walls and blocks to build the walls. I really love this. It looks so old and cracked because we are in the taiga, right? Thank you very much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. I really like these lampposts also. I mean, we can only build with torches. There are no lanterns here available. We will have these lanterns in this biome. I actually first thought about building in this biome because I wanted to use these blocks for texturing. You see these three blocks, but there are no doors, and I wanted to make a house. And these are for sure the more challenge biomes. These are the hard mode my biomes. And you know what? Then maybe I should try the build challenge from the Hive. If there is a build challenge, maybe I should try it. I have been enjoying this one for the Minecraft movie. So maybe we should try the build challenge in the Hive. That could be interesting. I'm really proud of this. I really like the fake smoke. We have a lot of fake stuff in this build. We have the fake smoke using leaves. We have fake water using the two different kinds of glass and podzol inside. And we have the fake beds. If we go inside here, this is the farming room. And the fake ladder, we have a fake ladder here because there are no ladders available. And the fake beds, I really like these ones. These fake beds. Those are funny. It's something I will be really horrible at. Bed Wars, I've watched it and I think it's really fun to watch. But I've tried like the let's see. Ah! I'm terrible. I cannot coordinate placing blocks. Like they do this kind of thing when they breach a speed breach like this. I'm so bad at that. I really love to practice more and get a bit better at that, but I'm so bad. I'm placing blocks fast and coordinating myself. Of course, we are in creative now, so it doesn't work very well because as soon as I double jump, I just fly. But I've tried in my survival world and I'm so bad at it. So bad. Bed Wars, they are so funny to watch. I really like watching Bed Wars. Like from the competitive perspective, I think it's the best in Minecraft, the Bed Wars. Yeah, I should practice. I should practice. I'm very bad. I like building. I like chilling and building. That's what I enjoy the most. Okay, let's texture another thing. Let's throw this. Do you know in Bedrock if there is a button to empty my inventory at once? Because in Java, you can just press an X here in creative and then you throw everything at once, like it disappears, but I don't know how to do that in Bedrock. I haven't seen, so I've been just letting the blocks despawn over there. Okay, so we need to texture the black roofs, and for that we need these materials. We need this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I guess that's it because the others we already have here. Yeah, it's so amazing, but I'm very bad at it. Okay, so I guess here we should get like the brightest blocks in the top because that will get more light. So maybe something like this. And then down here a few of the darker ones, maybe something like that. Like Bedrock is very good for connectivity, no? So when I've played with some friends, I've played in Bedrock, but that's about to change because they are adding it to Java, a friend list, and being able to join other people's worlds. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'm expecting at some point they remove the two versions and they leave only one. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but I'm expecting at some point they just slowly increase the parity between the two versions, and at some point one of them disappears. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. The main thing I play in Java is because for content creation it's much easier. You can install mods to record and do other stuff. So I use Flashback a lot for my videos, for the YouTube videos. So I couldn't do that in. I'm not sure if you play in Bedrock, you have to record your gameplay directly using OBS or something like this. I'm not sure how it works, but like you have like Matica to move your builds around different worlds. Flashback for designing. There probably are alternatives in Bedrock, but for content creation, I think Java is just better. I stream. The reason I stream, I enjoy playing Minecraft so much. I wanted to turn it into my. I'm trying to live from playing Minecraft, you know. And in the meantime, I can also share my enjoyment with some other people, you know. So I think it's great to do this for me because I really enjoy playing Minecraft. So that's the main reason I stream, to be able to play more Minecraft and maybe make a living out of it. We will see. We will see. Maybe at some point I manage to do that. Okay, so yeah, this darker block should be here in the shadowy areas, probably. So maybe something like that. Yeah, probably all of the lower blocks. Like that. I think I like that. You play with your friends in Bedrock? Yeah, I've only played multiplayer once with a friend actually. I'm not very experienced in multiplayer. I've always liked to play Minecraft by myself actually. I've done a lot of playing by myself than playing with friends. I just really like building. It's really relaxing for me. Really enjoyable. That's starting to look like something, I think. Let's kind of place a couple of more of the dark ones here. So basically what I'm trying to do with the colors is to represent lights, but also erosion, no? So that's why we have the brighter colors on top, but then everything is messy because of the erosion of the roof. Yeah, that looks much better now with this texture. So what is Hive? Because I'm not sure what is Hive. Is it a part of Donut SMP or is it different? Is it a different server? No, I'm terrible at PvP. I'm as bad as it gets. I'm very clumsy. I don't even play hardcore in Minecraft because I die so often by myself. So I'm actually terrible at PvP. I'm actually pretty bad. I have to confess. It's not like I'm proud of it, but it is what it is. Java So Bedrock does such weird things with the lighting. Why is this block brighter than this one? That's so weird. I'm not sure why Bedrock does that. I really like. I don't like the smooth lighting at all. I would prefer to have the most simple lighting so I can transmit light with the texturing. That's my opinion. Like a lot of people ask for more complex lighting and enjoy use shaders a lot. I don't like it. My computer is not very good, so it will just break with something like that. And I also really like to transmit lighting with the color palettes. So having shaders is like a cheat code for that. You don't need texture in your builds to make them look good, and that's what I enjoy the most, texturing. Man, I broke this one. I'm not sure what was there. So like that, and this one, I think for this one I want to go with the darker. Yeah, let's do that. I'm from Spain. I live in Spain. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from Spain. Okay, I think that's okay. This one too. This one should be dark probably. Yes, that gives a bit more depth to the roof. Let's check the fly path again to see if it looks okay. I'm trying to get all the details perfect for the video because I think we are gonna be judged in this video. They are not gonna open the world unless you are a finalist. So they are gonna watch a lot of these videos very fast, and it has to not just good in 3D but look good in the video. Yeah, this angle is great when you see the depth of the wall. That's one thing I enjoy a lot. I think now this side is not looking as bad with the texturing of the roof. It's the most simple, of course, but I think it's much better now. And this final angle, that's great. Okay, this is not recording, by the way. This is just a fly path that they put. So basically, they say you need to record it yourself, but we provide a fly path. I think, and you're from Pakistan. That's so interesting. From Pakistan, you are the first person from Pakistan to watch my streams. That's really awesome. Really, really awesome. So what part of Pakistan are you from? From the east? From the west? I don't know much about Pakistan, but it's so amazing that you are from there. Oh, we need to place a few more dark blocks here. I think. Let's go with this one. Freddie Mercury was from Pakistan, right? If I'm not wrong on what I'm saying, I think he was from Pakistan, Freddie Mercury. I feel I'm right in that one. North of Pakistan, that's amazing. Very, very glad to have you here. I think Freddie Mercury was from there, but from very close to India. He was born there, I think, but they moved to the US or the UK, to the UK very, very soon in his life. And he also changed his name, so yeah, I'm happy with this. And maybe we should do some supports for this house now that I'm thinking about it. Let's try some supports from this house. Give it a bit more details. Maybe I haven't used this. No, I have used this one. What I haven't used is the other one. So let's use this one. Maybe. What I'm thinking, if I break this one, that looks weird. That's a problem. I really like to have that. So 2 blocks or 3. So we could have these. Maybe that's enough. No, I don't like it like that. It will. My idea was to make some vertical pillars to connect it. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, so let's rethink this. Uh, maybe that one. Yeah, that can be left like that. I think that makes it a bit more interesting, this side. So should we go? I went only 2 here. I think 2 is better than 3. Or should we go here? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I like 3 more now that I see it. Let's go there. And then we can have that thingy over there. And here, I guess, one of these. I think I like that. I think. Let's. Is this too much? If we texture it, these pillars a little bit, like that's a bit too much. Do I like it or not? It was just too flat of a wall. Maybe we should go in these ones after all. I like more in the center. Yeah, I think that's a little bit. I think I like it. I think I do. Let's keep it as it is. Maybe what we have to do, everything gets better with trapdoors. Everything does get better with trapdoors. Maybe not in this case. No, not sure, not sure. Let's try the stairs. Let's see what happens if we add a stair there. It could be here, no? Or here. Or cool? No. This is necessary. I like that. That I don't like. Ah, you know what? We need the other trapdoor. That's what we need. Either this one or this one. One of these two. I think the dark one. I think this one is gonna look the best. Yeah, it's a lot more subtle than the other one. Let's see in the video. How does it look? Okay, this roof looks textured now from all angles. I think this one, yeah, it helps. The two pillars help this angle, help a lot to have some more interesting stuff going on. This with the tree, with the windows in the back, the blue windows, I think it looks very interesting. This one is the plainest. This one is the plainest, but then is the one where you can appreciate more the textures. You have the three different textures, no? For the walls, the roofs, and this one, of course, is the best because we are gonna have the screenshot from the front. So I think that's it for that roof. And from this house is actually finished, this piece of the house. Or should we I'm thinking that maybe some of these will add some interest, but I don't want to abuse the trapdoors. Maybe something like that? No. It breaks some angles. Not either. Maybe something that we can do is to that could be a thing. That's actually a thing. But I meant to place this one, sorry. No, I kind of like more the dark one. Yes, I like more the dark one. Okay, so let's do the same here. Yeah, that's better. That's actually better. That's actually better. Maybe some other thing that we could do. No, that breaks the shape. We could do something like that, but I don't think it will make any sense because, or does it? Okay, let's try with the spruce ones that are my favorite, and let's add some of these roughness. Yes, I kind of like that actually. That adds some framing. Add some framing to this house. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. This really adds some framing. So should we do it here? No, because we have this thing and the tree. So we could do it, I guess, here, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense. No, I broke too much. I broke too much. I need a door. Let's go through the fake ladder. Let's pick this and that. I just broke my door. You know what? Maybe this door should go. No, that doesn't make sense. No, that's inside, right? I'm not sure how was it earlier. So what about this? Okay, let's remove that. And let's go with this thing. Is this better? I don't think so. What? No, terrible. Okay, so to go there, then, and okay, I cannot place there because we have the trapdoor. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I'm not liking it. I think I'm not liking it. We could go like that and then add the trapdoors. Don't I have any? Let's pick them up from there. But then again, the problem is the tree. That is maybe too close. So I'm not sure if I actually like that better. I don't think so. I think I will keep it like this. Yeah, that's okay. Nah, this doesn't make sense in this side. But I kind of like how it frames it. But I don't like that it's so close to the tree. I don't know what to do with this one. I don't know what I like more. Because this doesn't make a lot of sense, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can get up easily. So it's still functional. And gives a little more framing to the... Should we do it in all of them? And then, actually not that one. It kind of looks good. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, it looks, it actually looks better. Now that I removed it, I like it. Okay, let's add it to the... No, this one doesn't need it because it already has the balcony. So that doesn't need anything. This one, I think it gives some framing to the house. I think I like that. Trapdoors. Trapdoors are just the best. That's the only reason I chose this one, because the doors and the trapdoors, and also because we had this mossy that I combined with this one to make textures. There are a lot more reasons, but trapdoors are one of the spruce trapdoors. I use them so much in my builds. I guess everyone does, right? Like, this is one of my favorite blocks, if not the most favorite. One of them all. Okay, and the copper roof looks good. This one looks good. This one looks much better now with this more detailing. A bit less flat. Oh, we are missing some supports here. Only one, I guess. So how will this work? We are 1, 2, and 3 away. So we will have 1, 2, and 3, and this one should be okay. What about that? Is it seen from anywhere? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. We have to maintain the details consistent. That's important, I guess. Yes, it's almost not visible, but we need to maintain the details very consistent. I'm worried about this place over here. This is a bit dark, and in the instruction it says no dramatic lighting on shadow effects. I think that's not dramatic, right? I don't think it's dramatic. It uses light shadow. I kept most of the build pretty bright with the lamps. Okay, so last texturing of today. Please don't spam in the chat. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so this is different, no? Because this is very much in the dark. So this should be the brightest spot, and this should be the darkest actually, because of the shadow of the top building. That structurally, I guess it doesn't make a lot of sense that they made this sharp roof if they were gonna build another house on top. But the lore is that they built this small hut first where they were living, and then they expanded everything around it, no? So they just didn't remove the roof. But this roof was meant to be a standalone roof, no? So because the very sharp roofs are meant for very rainy places where it rains a lot. And maybe it doesn't make a lot of sense structurally, but kind of, no? Because it's still sticking on the wall, even if just slightly. At the beginning, I had it one block closer to this, but this gap was not seen, so it looked a bit weird. I really like the support to be separated. Man, I really love these corner pieces. I'm in love with these ones. We came out with these ones in a stream the other day, and I'm very happy with these ones. Very happy. Okay, so yeah, this should be brighter. This should be really dark. And this should be brighter too. So let's stick a few of the brighter blocks here. Like that, probably. Maybe some of the corners here. Oh, the secrets are coming out. We have the roof of this piece of the house are our working stations. This is my Easter egg, because this is supposed to be like the workshop of the house right now, no? When it was built in the lore, when it was built at the beginning, it was a standalone house, but then they built the living room here, the bedrooms here and stuff, so this was relegated to a workshop. It was relegated to be a workshop. That's the official lore. Okay, maybe a couple more of the brighter blocks here. I want to represent mostly light here. A couple more of the bright ones here. That's enough. And here, this should be brighter. Actually, it's already brighter, no? Because of the smooth lighting from Bedrock. So I guess it fits. We just have to follow the natural lights. Yeah, that's okay. And now we go for the darker spots. And for the darker spots, we need some of these here, some more here, a few of these ones. That's gonna break my computer, placing and replacing all of these walls. I'm afraid. We need one of these. Let's get it from here. I'm missing this block in my inventory. I didn't realize. Okay, maybe. Maybe this one and that one. That's too much. Let's go with that one. And then we can place a couple of stairs here This should be pretty dark because of this log over here. Come on, I'm touching all the time the working station, the crafting bench. I forget the names. I want another dark block here just for transition. And maybe one over here. Ah, that's a block. That's a block, not a slab. Yes, I like that. I like that very much. I think that's looking okay. This side is looking okay. We will check the video later again. This one has to change to the dark as we did in the other house because these are the lower blocks, like the lower part of the roof, so it will be in the shadows. And this should be pretty dark, but we have some light here. Some of these, and that's it. Maybe a slab here. What? No, not that one. Don't I have any in my inventory? I don't think I do. Somehow I remove them. It's a mess. It's a mess. Inventory management. That I feel like I should go one further with that. Yes. And this should be one of those. I like it. I like it. Are these blocks? Yes. So let's make them really dark, these blocks. Okay, something like that. And these ones, this one can be bright because it's like a bit more out, maybe. And these ones, these two dark. Yeah, I think I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay. Now I'm worried because about the dramatic lighting that they mention in the instructions. I hope they don't mean with texturing because I'm really using that a lot. I hope they don't mean that. Okay, this has to stay like that. And I think I want this one dark. How the hell do I have a stone in my inventory? This one too. Just to make a patch here. Yes, that looks better. That looks pretty good, I will say. I'm happy. I am happy. This wall still seems a bit flat to me. It doesn't have the inch of the rest. That doesn't make any sense. And it breaks some angles. I don't like that. What could we... Oh, of course, I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting the chains. That's a thing. That's a thing. That's actually a thing. That's pretty cool. Let's add some of the more oxidized variety. Not the fully oxidized. That is indeed pretty cool. I love that detail. I really do. I really do. This was a great idea. Should we do it here too? I think that's gonna be too much. Yeah, that's just too much. I like the vertical lines. Makes it look taller. That's an incredible detail, man. I love that. I love that. Can we do it in the other side too? I think we can. Mm. Okay, maybe. Where do I have the other ones? That, please. I'm trying to pick that up. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Let's remove that. I think that's okay. Just okay. I think these ones that don't need it. Just a bit more somehow. Do you know what? Maybe I should use the... Does that look better or worse? I'm not sure. Let's change one of them only. Because the problem with this is that I lose the volume, but I get some more color. Okay, it's this one, the one. I lose the volume, but I get a bit more color. So what do we want? Color or volume? Maybe that's a middle point. That's not cool. Yeah, I think a middle point will be to only have one of the windows. I think I like having only one of the windows. Like that. Let's try two of the windows. Not the double one, but maybe this one. No. I like only one of the windows to be like that. I think that's a good middle point. And maybe here. Actually, I don't like that. This wall has enough variation and detail with the door. Is this one the one that was missing it? I think that's basically it. Maybe I figure out a few more things. I'm not sure in the future. But for now, I have no more ideas. Oh, maybe I do. Okay, that's not okay. But what about this? Doesn't look right. It will be sort of like another ladder here, you know? That's what I'm trying to represent, but it just looks weird, right? Maybe that's the one that we have to leave. Oh, what about... no, I don't like it. But what about the trapdoors? So what if we had a trapdoor like this underneath each window? Maybe on the top. That's too far away. Unfold it. I don't think I like that, guys. I think it's good enough as it is. Let's check the flight path. I really like the smoke. This is probably one of the best angles. Okay, the back white wall looks awesome. It's the front one, but I'm not completely convinced. I really like this angle too, with the rough texture in the walls. This is okay now. This is okay now. You can clearly see the textures. This is the texture angle. That's okay. And this for the finale is perfect. It's a great farther away view of the, so that's perfect. For the exterior, this is what is gonna be submitted. Should we go for the darker tone? I already had it in my hand. No, I really like, this is the color I like the most actually. Should we go here? Yes, we should. The problem with this, okay, no, for this one I will stick with that. And now we could add, okay, that's cool. That's actually cool. The problem with that is the interior. Let's see how we enter. So we go up this way through the tower, go inside the kitchen or whatever this is gonna be. This is the living room. You see, this is the problem. I guess it's okay, but let me just try to put a couple of stairs. We can get out through this door, maybe. Did I place a trapdoor by mistake? Okay, I think I need the trapdoors too. What? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm using almost every available block, guys. So it will be okay. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. I like that. I like that. And what we need here is to make a kitchen here and an eating area here. So we have a full house. So what we need is use a bunch of trapdoors and a furnace. We need a furnace. This is a crazy idea, but could we somehow use the note block as a table? That's not very cool. Okay, so I don't like that. Let's do the table just like this. Or lower. What is the best option? No, that's too low. This is gonna be the table, okay? Just staying against the wall, and then we can have just a couple of chairs here. Maybe the back. Yeah, I like that. So just for two people, I guess. I cannot place there, so the other one has to go here. Maybe the bottom part of the chairs could be the white ones, right? Maybe that looks better. Like it's like some kind of sofa thingy. Or maybe this one. Let's get the trapdoor just in case. Okay, I had it already. So that, or in this angle, or that. I think I like more the slab. Yeah, that's a good eating table. So you get in the chair and yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, the scale is a bit too big. So Fernie here. And some trapdoors. I think this has to be a stair. Let me go get one stair. One of these guys. This one. Okay. But if we are going in this color, that has to go like that. Should the furnace go on top? I think so. Yeah, I like that more. For cooking, and there is no chair for cooking, but we can have a couple more slabs like that. And maybe what I haven't used is the black chains, so maybe to represent like a pan, a frying pan. I'm not sure if it makes sense. Yeah, that's my frying pan. That's a frying pan, okay? You have to have a lot of imagination, but it is what it is. That's a frying pan. So the microwave at the frying pan. This is in the other direction. No? Okay, I'm not sure how I placed that earlier. That's a frying pan. If you use your imagination. So this is the eating area and the bedrooms. The bedrooms need yeah, this is like to put your stuff for sleeping, or maybe okay, let's it's used I'm not sure. I think I want to place a couple of stairs there, but I need the spruce ones. Here we are. Yeah, they are both spruce. I don't think I like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so let's remove these two. That one can stay. And here instead, we could go with this and that. I'm not sure. And here too. So now we place 1, 2, 3. Terrible. Maybe outside? That's okay. It's actually not. I don't like that. Okay, so let's stay lower. Yeah, let's stay with that and make another one here. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense with the window there. Sorry. That's a mistake. If I want to place I remove the stairs from my inventory. No, they're here. You're here. I cannot place a door like that, right? What did I do? Okay, so this has to change then. Oh, full blocks, I guess. Actually, maybe it's better like that. I still cannot place the door. I thought I could place it on top of some stairs. Apparently not. So this one goes here and this one goes there. And now we get the stairs back. Man, this doesn't look good, no? Okay, so the stair ones have to be this. And then I can come higher. not like that, like that. Yes. Okay, and this one too. And now I have to go spruce, I think. Three. Yeah, that's actually much better because now I can have don't fall, please. Some shelves. Should I go with the shelves here instead? No. Here. Yeah, I like these shelves. Yeah, that's cool. Let's remove that trapdoor. I don't like it. Maybe let's just give them a study. Oh, let's do that. So they can put the stuff there. So 3 people are living here or 2. I'm not sure. No. Broke it. Man, creative sometimes it's so unforgiving. And maybe we can get another of those seats here. That's too much. Or is it though? Let's go for it. And this one, I think I still prefer to have that. Okay, we have a door and a table there. That's pretty cool. Let's extend it here. And 3 beds for people to sleep. And a place to leave stuff, some lights. This is the kitchen and dining area with our frying pan. You have to imagine. Okay, I have to change these blocks. Is this connected to the outside? No. So, no worries there. This is seen from the outside? No. And this either. Okay, I prefer that. We have our fake ladder. I think we are done. I think we are actually done. And I really like what we ended up doing with the trapdoor here and the grate. Okay, let's take a screenshot. I think that will be it for me today. This was what I was planning on doing. Today's screenshot, I think I will take like this. Can I empty my hand? Like that. a bit higher. I think that's a pretty good angle. So what do you think, guys? Do I have any chances? Do I have any chances with this build? I'm not sure, I'm not sure. We will have to wait and see what happens. I'm really happy with the smoke, the fake water. I'm very happy with every detail that we got. I think we got it just right. I just wish the only thing I would change is the torches. If we had access to some kind of light, that was not the torches, but it's only in the Badlands or Mesa. This is also a good angle, right? I think for the this has to be the angle for the competition. This is the angle for the competition. Probably this is the best. So maybe a bit more forward and lower. Screenshots are so dramatic in Bedrock. In Java, they are a lot less noticeable. Also, for the real screenshot, I will have to increase the render distance or something to get the best quality possible, I think. So it kind of looks good like this. Maybe we should go for a diagonal angle, but I think that's against the rules. I also really like this diagonal. Maybe that's good enough for the rules. It's not too diagonal. It's supposed to be a front picture, but then you can see the chimney, you can see the texture of the wall. There are a few things that are a bit more visible. You can see better the water, maybe. That's the best angle for sure. Something like this. I'm not sure how strict is the front. I think I will try presenting something like this better. I like it more. with a small angle, or you can see the chimney and the texture of the wall. You can see these textures, you know. That's probably better. Oh, by the way, in that case, I think for the screenshot of today, let me throw away my blocks. Okay. For the screenshot of today, I definitely have to go with this angle. This angle. That's much better. A bit less. Okay, what I need is a bit more FOB, I think. Yeah. Where is the FOB here? Here. So let's go with 80. I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's it's just I don't want to lose the lower house. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. For the final thing. I think for the presentation, I would like to have it more sort of with this sort of angle rather than straightforward, because you cannot see the chimney like this. You can see better the front building, but you cannot see the chimney. So a slight angle like this, and then you get the texture of the wall. I'm just afraid I will get disqualified because it's not exactly from the front, you know? That what worries me. That is what worries me. So let's go to 70. So maybe I should not do it. Maybe I should go with like in something like this, the lower house is more visible. But in something like this, you get the chimney on the screen. So that's the dilemma. That's my dilemma. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here with me today. I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much for being here. Really, thank you a lot. Please subscribe and follow if you enjoy what you saw. Share my channel